What is up, everybody? It's your good friend Lukie, and today is a special vlog because it's my birthday. So if you enjoy the channel, be sure to wish me a happy birthday. If you really enjoy the channel, invite me out to play golf. And if you really like me or something, leave a comment for my Venmo or something. I'll leave that below and you can give me maybe like enough money for a cookie or something. But today, we're going to play a golf course that's been highly requested. But before we get into it, let's get my 65-yard hole out shot I got on this day.
Did it go in? It went in?
So Crystal Springs Golf Course is a unique golf course, and I'll tell you why. It's not the longest golf course. It's not short by any means, playing from the white tees. But it's not a long golf course. But what it is it's a shot shaper's golf course. There's trouble typically on your left and right. It rewards precision. It rewards accuracy. And it forces you to have to hit a bunch of different types of shots to be successful here. I know I said a lot of the same things kind of over and over. There are some serious holes with undulation. You go up a lot of hills at this golf course. To me, if I were to describe this course to someone, it is as hilly as Tilden Park in Oakland, Berkeley area. It's as challenging as Canyon Lakes Golf Course in San Ramon in terms of the tightness of it. And it's as wide open without housing around it as any other golf course you can imagine. So if you like those type of golf courses, there's a good chance you could like this golf course. The greens fee is rather reasonable, I believe. Don't quote me on this. It's about $60, and it goes as low as to about $29 if you're not going to be able to finish your full 18 on a weekday. I think the strength of this course is most public golf courses don't offer the whole variety and the shot shaping challenge that Crystal Springs offers. It offers so many different unique holes with elevation change that just many golf courses don't provide you. That being said, when I played the course, it was aerated, and even though they were aerated, the group I played with told me that the greens are typically not the greatest at this course. On top of that, like many public golf courses, the sand is not good. It's in fact almost, I think if you want to have fun, you'll see in this vlog, I got frustrated. Just take the ball out of the bunker and play it from the grass because it's absolutely frustrating. It's hard to generate spin. It's hard to trust the shot. The sand is hard and the shot you have to hit is even harder. So it's very frustrating getting put in the bunker. And a lot of the concepts of the holes, bunkers are major challenges to take on the pin, so it's kind of a catch-22. That being said, this course has a lot of great risk-reward holes, and it has a lot of holes. In particular, I think the signature hole, a dogleg left that goes down a canyon that looks at a reservoir, and at the top, you can actually look at a piece of property where people actually get married at. And that's kind of like the crescendo of the course. I also believe the 12th hole, the 12th hole, which is another dog leg left, goes up a major hill, is another notable hole. What's great about it is there's so many different varieties to this golf course. It's really about keeping the ball in play with a certain level of distance. And then the major thing from that is strokes gained on approach. You're going to lose strokes with the aerated greens because the greens were just inconsistent on this given day. But I have a feeling the greens here are kind of tricky to believe that they're going to consistently do one thing or another. In the end, I am super thrilled that everybody recommended for me to play Crystal Springs because this is a hidden gem. Let's get into the vlog. Okay, so you get off the freeway, you take a right, and then you drive down this road. At the end of the road, there's a bunch of golf courts. the first tee, and then a pro shop. This is what the first tee looks like when you stand over it. Didn't know the group of people I was playing with, so I didn't film the first shot. It's a little respect thing, and it's kind of nerve-wracking. I bombed a 3-wood. You can't miss left, as you will soon see. You can't miss right, but you can miss a little bit more to your right on this shot. The more you go right, the more the hole opens up. I hit the Lukie pull on the first approach shot, which gave me a scenic third shot, where I just hit a tree, and I fluffed a chip that you're not going to see from right there. Hit a terrible chip onto the green and did a pickup double bogey based on my handicap. Let's go. Second hole, dogleg right. It goes up a hill. It's pretty cool. It's once again a shot shapers hole. I missed recording all the shots here because I'm working with my new tripod setup. The right-hand side is a steep drop, so if you hit to the right, you're in another fairway completely. That's what that hole was. I got a 3-putt bogey on that hole. Third hole is a par 3. That tree is super there, and you can hit that tree. I played it out right, got a 2-putt par. Let's go. You're going to finally see some golf in a second. Par 5, you can see just how narrow this target is, and finally you're going to see golf. I bombed a drive out there. Target line was the bunker. Didn't know how far the bunker was. This is a view of it, and then I had a 5-iron in my hand, caught it thin, looked up, saw a bad shot, but it ran out, and I almost snuck it onto the green in 2. Let's go, Lukie. Good job. You can look at the terrain, bunkers to the right, you don't want to go, and then I just missed slightly to the right. Pretty proud of that. So this is my eagle chip, so keep in mind I was playing from the white tees, so that made the course a lot shorter for you, boy, and I actually knocked that in, got a birdie. Let's go. This is kind of a signature of Crystal Springs, and now you're going to see from this point on, you're going to see the holes. Crystal Springs, bombed that drive, really got it out there. But as you look, you're just going straight uphill, and this is a weakness for me and probably many others. When you're hitting uphill, you want to bomb it. And then I had a lie that didn't really want me to aim to the left and bring it back to the, aim to the right, bring it back to the left. Just kind of blocked it out right. That was the club I needed. And then I caught too much ball, I think, on this wedge, and my distance control was awful. Really a sloppy double bogey there. This is the signature and probably the sexiest hole on the course at Crystal Springs. I bombed a 3-wood, but it just didn't turn left on me. As you will see in a second, you do not want to miss left. That's where you can get married. There's a view up there. It's really lovely. So this is the view, and this is where I ended up, and hopefully you'll see it, but there's just bushes all down that left-hand side. I didn't document it well. It's a risk-reward. Check out this shot. Hit a 6-iron, kept it low, went over the tree, ran it up to the front of the green. Let's go, Lukie. That was making a shot. So you're going to see this. That is the trouble you run into if you go left. So you want to miss right, but it's a narrow margin. And then I just did what I always do, fluffed a chip, didn't love the greens, but that's what you get when you don't work hard enough and you play like that. So you have to savor that. Par 5, another short one. Not the greatest drive here. I shut the face, I think, a little early, and it was kind of one of my traditional low runners, and at a course that was a little wet. Not the best result, but it's still like these par 5s weren't very long for me. Bad alignment here, but I was also scared of going left on the front 9. You'd never want to go down the right-hand side or the left-hand side towards the lake. And I got that pretty good. And that left me a good, like, I was hole high with a chip. Then I just hit a really bad chip. You know, I gave myself 10 feet. Really inexcusable. Made par. This is just a plain Jane par 3. You just want to target golf. But this for me was about a 6-iron. It plays about 1 club longer than you want. I'd say this is about your 190 shot, 180 shot is what you want to play there. I blocked it out a little right. As you can see, a bunker protects it. No man's land to the left. And this was just a really hard short-sided chip. And these greens, it was really hard to distance gauge, and that just stopped about 10 feet, and then I made a terrible stroke and got bogey on that. This is a double dogleg, or I guess it's a dogleg right, but it's just so narrow. I tried to kind of, I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to take on the trees, but I didn't know the distance I had. Ended up to the right, but the ball stayed in play. You really don't want to go left on this hole because you're going to be in a whole heck of a lot of trouble if you go left. Punched out, which I always hate doing, but I didn't really have a shot from there, and it's kind of whatever. It's pretty lame if you punch out when you're playing recreational golf. Driving range is all down your right-hand side. I just had a sand wedge in, kind of go at it. Hit that pretty darn good. I was hole high, 15 feet, missed it. Made bogey. Let's check out some of the hazards down the left-hand side. That's the bunker. Thank you for watching this vlog. I appreciate anyone who contributes or subscribes or even likes a video. This is a passion project, and I'm just trying to do the best I can.